Hello everybody, I am back again, unfortunately, with another stream. I think it's been, what, 3 or 4 weeks? My bad. But I know I said this last time, but now for realsies, I'm going to be back with a somewhat consistent streaming schedule. But yeah, I am back with another backseat brick-in. I think I'm here to do this nanoblock set to Kirby Inhale. I think I either bought this in Japan or I got it off Amazon. I do not remember which. But let's get right in there, boys and girls. Make us a Kirby. King in the chat, how have you been, good sir? A lot of pink in this set. Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. Me and Ben put together a nanoblock Goku set ages ago, and there's not been a single piece of Lego or toy brick construction that was a bigger pain in the ass than Goku's hair. So let's see what we can do. Oh, you got the Switch too, did you? Good for you. Again, at this point, because there's, aside from Donkey Kong Bonanza, which isn't even out yet, there's nothing really. The real reason I want to switch to at this point is to go back and, because there's a bunch of games. I've done this so much, specifically with games that Benji enjoys. I'll buy a game, play for a little bit, get distracted with something else, and never finish it. So there's so many Switch games, like Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey or Kirby and Forgotten Land, what have you, that I've just never finished. I'm gonna get a pair of scissors. 1 second. So I want to go back, especially with the, you know, with how the Switch 2 makes pretty much all games play a bit better, and especially the ones with the actual, you know, update, free update passes. But yeah. So how was, I assume, King, I assume you got Mario Kart World. Didn't every version of the Switch 2 come with that? Exactly. So again, the one that I really want to go back to that I'm glad was fixed is Link's Awakening. Because everyone said it, even I've said it in a bunch of different places, it was insane / criminal that game ran as poorly as it did. Ripping open bags, and I hope I'm not dropping anything. Did you pay to get that stupid what is it, the like Switch 2 tour game? Oh. Yeah. Right, next time I'm going to open all this stuff before I stream, because this is just a mess. Rave Master, how you doing, bud? Is there a special one? I don't know what this will get his own special bag for, but sure, why not? Again, that's just like, that's so stupid that, like, why would that? I mean, I know Nintendo, for as great games as they make, they're, you know, obviously notoriously anti-consumer, and apparently I just read today that apparently the woman who's been voicing Peach for like the last 20 years, Samantha something, I think, didn't realize she had been replaced until like Mario Kart World came out, and then Nintendo was like, oh yeah, we don't need you anymore. Okay, bye. It's like, oh, Nintendo, you kinda suck. Oh my god, I hate. Is it just me, or is fucking YouTube? There's so many ads on like every single video. I've been watching a bunch of Caravan of Garbage from Mr. Sunday Movies, and it's just this. For like a 20-minute episode, there'd be like 5 ad breaks. I was like, Jesus Christ. Same. It's like I want to get a Switch. 2 again, mainly just to play Switch 1 games in a better way. But it is. I don't know. And I really want the Donkey Kong game. Try and get my gut out of the picture. There we go. It's a little bit better. You know, in terms of the console, because I think the Switch 2 itself is a lot more powerful than people were expecting. I actually don't think. I mean, I would have preferred it if it was like 400, but I actually don't think 450 is that outrageous for it. But the games, that's what I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay $80 for Mario Kart World. I know, King. It's like that's I mean that's the thing that everyone says that actual Pokemon fans get mad at. It's like with how successful this series is, you'd think the games would look better, but what do I know? What do I know? Nothing. I'm an idiot. But again, like, excuse me. During the Switch 2 like reveal they did, it was like really the only new game that interested me was the Donkey Kong game looks so fucking good. No one hates Pokemon more than Pokemon fans. Nope, you ain't going nowhere. Just look at meaningful grace towards Pokemon. We don't give a shit about Pokemon. My thing is, it's just like for how much fucking money that series has. It's like I get that. People with the Pokemon, a lot of manpower and stuff, but like again, the most successful franchise ever. Yeah, you guys could probably afford to make everything run better. But again, I'm just stuff that everyone's said 1,000 times. So please applaud at how brave I am by criticizing Pokemon. How different are Sword and Shield to the other one? Was it Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet? How different are they to each other? Hey, that nobody, what's up?
We used a Spectrum savings calculator before.
God
I learned that since we're
damn,
existing Spectrum Internet
fucking YouTube
customers, we
ads
get
are
mobile high for a
insane.
year.
Okay, I've got 2 steps done. I am good at Legos. Let's have a look. Favorite Pokemon games, they have like an open. Oh, yeah, what that's kind of weird. If the levels never change, then yeah, that's fucking dumb. Isn't wasn't Legends Arceus? Wasn't that going to be pretty good? Okay, that goes D. So red to red. These, I know they're called nanoblocks, but they're so small they annoy me. Okay, let's just go this one at a time. So King, if Legends Arceus wasn't the game that blew you away, then what is the a modern Pokemon game that you were like, holy shit, this is great? Always making me drink. Sun and Moon. I almost bought years ago. I almost bought Sun and Moon. 'Cause again, I haven't played a Pokemon game properly since, well, either Fire Red or the last actual game I played was Gold. That's like the last new generation I played was Gold. So I've been toying with maybe getting Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Great.
that there. To make 3 and 3. With a shitload of them ones. Do I have enough of them ones to do that? Here comes 2. No, that's not what I need. Five beats to get bricked up. Heart gold or alpha sapphire. Okay, I mean, I think at one point I am toying with adding a Pokemon game to the next subathon I do. Oh, is Johto Ted's favorite game then? This is the worst Pride month. Pride goeth before destruction, young man. 1, 2, I need to find one more of that piece. I bet I've already. There it is. Thank the Lord. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. A boy in his turret. I still have to fix the screen so I can see that stuff better. But thank you so much. Yeah. Which one was Gen? Which one is Gen 4? Is that Diamond and Pearl? Diamond Pearl, okay. Was that the one that recently got like the Link's Awakening chibi style remake? And a lot of people were like, "Oh, we wanted it to look better than that." Was it at least like a good fun game, or was it still just like? These things are like the map. It goes from like, so I just did part 4, and it's like make these things, and put it there. And then in this one, it's just like put this specific block there, but then there's like fucking 10 other things to put down. These aren't the best. These aren't the best instructions. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, the MIDI music. Oh, okay. Was it that? But I mean, there's again. I don't really follow the Pokemon games. Did I do that? Like the chibi style, awesome. Again, I haven't played it. I just remember I think watching a few reviews and they were like, I don't know about this art style. I want it to be badass. I think I already used the thing with the stamp on it. Oh well. Alright, reflector. Let's see what you can see. Wait, that's something, didn't they? Isn't that remake? Isn't it still stuck to like 8 direction, just not like full 360 movement? That's kind of weird if so. I mean, I'm not. Again, I haven't followed the franchise, avoiding this turret, but I would, if the remake comes like a long time afterwards, I don't think it's it's out of line for people to expect that kind of stuff. My God, what is again these freaking ads on the YouTubes are annoying. So again, what stuff from Platinum wasn't included then? Like, what extra stuff did they not put in? The Pokédex in Platinum is gone. What do you mean by it's gone? There's just no Pokédex at all? Gym leaders and Elite Four have terrible teams. They don't have enough of their types to make a team. They don't run them. Oh, okay. So did they have all of the Pokemon up until that point, or was that like the first time where they just didn't put everything in the game? Oh, I need you to go away. There's more story in Platinum. Gotcha. Hey, Shanmania, Gengar is my daughter's favorite Pokemon, so no arguments there. I love the fact that her favorite Pokemon is Gengar, not like a Pikachu or like an Eevee, you know. I love that it's just this fucking purple monster who always has his fucking tongue out. So I haven't not played the franchise in a while, and I know obviously every game has a story. Are the stories in Pokemon? Don't know. Are the stories in these games typically like good or like decent type of thing, or they're just like, you know, go over here and do a thing, and then go over there and do another thing? We're Game Freak. Which one's Gen 5, black and white? Are they are the games in terms of like a timeline? Is it? I mean, I know like Legends Arceus takes place earlier in the past, but like, is Johto after Red and Blue? Is X and Y after Black and White? Are they at the game's release order? The like canon timeline? Oh, there was an official. Okay, then. So, at what point did the timeline become unclear? Then, when did they go back on that? And up until the timeline going, changing institution of Mega. What's a woman? What's a Mega timeline? If you don't mind me asking, good sir or madam, I apologize. Oh, I assume. I'm gonna just stop talking before I dig an even deeper hole for myself. What do you mean by Mega timeline? Is it like Zelda? There's like a branching timeline. If Ash doesn't become champion, you go straight to the stadium. Oh, Mega Sounds. Everything with the remakes, everything just the Mega Town, Megas are the extra powerful form. Okay. Well, see, I would just assume that remakes wouldn't count, in terms of it's like the Ratchet and Clank, you don't count the PS4 game. Yeah, everything's a fucking multiverse these days. It's so fucking annoying. So what is this? This may be opening a hornet's nest. What is collectively among the fans meant to be like the best either gen or game? Gen 5? Okay, and again, you said 5 was black and white, correct? Gen 1, baby! Squirtle for life! Heart Gold, I forget, were they on the GBA or were they the DS? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. DS, okay. Were I to at some point, go back and dabble in the world of the Pokemans, would something like to ease myself back in, would just doing a like Red and Blue run through be worthwhile at all? I am skipping ahead. Don't skip ahead. You're fucking everything up, old man. Okay. Oh yeah, fire red and leaf green. Yeah, maybe I'll when I put that on my next subathon, then yeah, maybe fire red or yellow. Then could do yellow. Is it still possible to find those completely legal ROMs out and about? Because I know the place I used to go, Nintendo, shut that shit down, as they are wont to do. It's their IP. I ain't complaining. It's just I already bought these games once. Don't have to buy them again. See, I think I have a DS emulator, but I don't. I want to start with something a bit easier to do first. Hey, Rave Master, you the man. Thank you. Okay, so now that's done. So now we need. Okay. Okay. But yeah, then I think I might start then with fire red. I think they missed a trick by not just doing water blue, because that's what we fucking got over here. Blue was my first game. Squirtle for life. Hey, Raid Master, like no rush. Again, this wouldn't be for a while, so like absolutely no rush. But thank you so much. Yeah, King, I've watched a few videos. Actually, I think there's a YouTuber who, ironically enough, has King in the name as well, and he did retrospectives on all the old Pokemon games, and we did go into, I think, what a broken fucking mess those games are. I mean, Missingo need a. God.
Your search is over. Get Cox Internet for just $40
YouTube is so shitty right now.
Reliable speeds than 5G home internet. Switch today.
I'm very annoyed about how that keeps happening. So that was that. Okay, so. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Focus energy. I don't remember what that is. Again, it's been a minute. It's been like 2 fucking decades, and it's depressing to say that like I say, I haven't played a Pokemon game in over 20 years, but here we are. I just know that whenever me and my brother would start a new, like we want to start new save files, we do the thing where, you know, one of us would just restart the game 5 times, get the thing, send, you know, basically we would send over 2 of each starter to one person and then send back the other 3. And so we always did that, so we could always start games with all 3. Speaking of then, in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I assume you can just find a Charmander, Squirtle, and a Bulbasaur out in the wild. I'm not sure who that year kinda was too, but sounds good. I just need to know if in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee they kept Missingo. Because if not, what's the point of playing that game? How big is the Pokédex in that game? No, yeah, I know Gen 1 is 1. So in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, can you find Mew? Is Mew in the game? Okay, boys and girls, it looks like we're about halfway there. Ooh. This is what it looks like now. Look at that. It's great. You can't see any of the camera. What am I doing? Half of Kirby's face. No and yes. Alright, what are you, the fucking Riddler? What was it? Is he in there or not? Is he in there or not? You get a Mew? Nah, King, I get it, bud. You know, just you know, people talk shit about SA1. I can get into it. But no, I get it, buddy. Oh, so if you did I so really just buying that Pokeball instantly gets you a Mew? Do you have to like do anything in the game itself for it, or do you just get them? Sweet. Did I still sell that little cheap crappy ball thing then? It just gives you, so you can just start the game with Mew. Like, screw Pikachu and Eevee, you can just go through the game as Mew. That's awesome. All right, then maybe I'll put on my maybe I'll make a thing for a new subathon, a Mew only run of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and/or Eevee. Do they still sell that? Ah, dang, alright. I have to see if somebody I know has it so I can borrow it. Well, okay, I forget. Did it when it first came out? Was it only packaged in the game, or could you buy it separately when it first released? You buy it separately. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Oh, see, maybe I'm mistaken because I knew there was that Pokeball controller for Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Is that different from the thing that gets you Mew? Same thing. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay. Yes, I know. Riding the Pokemon. I'm gonna go ride me a Butterfree. Stupid ass gave up his fucking Butterfree. What a dickhead. Yes, I'm still mad about that. What would that even look like? Does he just very slowly walk around? No, don't. Ah, oh, dag nabbit. Okay. Haha, that's awesome. See, again, it's like in every other time I've streamed using this music, not one ad. Now, that was what, like ad number 5 or 6? YouTube is really just terrible.
I know what justice is. I know what it looks like. Every day I wake up and I try
Shut
to...
up, you bellend. Did Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, did that game run pretty well, or was it like Scarlet and Sword were like, is there any kind of update that the Switch 2 does to it? Okay. We're in the home stretch, everybody. I was about to say what are the odds of us getting the new Kirby game, but I completely forgot they did announce Kirby's Air Ride 2, didn't they? Never played the original, but that's one game that everyone's like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. Oh yes, yes, I forgot about that. The Forgotten Land. I will definitely get that. Forgotten Land was good. Have they announced what the DLC actually is, or just that there is DLC for it? Okay. I mean, I assume it would probably be like some of the updated DLC or post game stuff previous games have. They probably just let you play as a new character, like probably the blue fly thing, maybe. Whatever that was, that guy's got a name called, Jeff. Oh, we're pulling on his eyes now. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting his eyeballs now. Holy crap. First you draw a circle, then you dot the eyes and a great big smile. And hey, presto, it's Kirby. I just lost one of his eyes. Oh, sugar. Ah, he's fine. Just one. He don't need two. He's fine. He's fine. I did lose that piece. Okay. Dan, dude, yeah, you know, I've been okay. I'll be honest with you. I'll keep it real with you guys. I haven't streamed in a bit because for whatever reason I got like weirdly depressed the last few weeks, and I don't really know why. I had no like energy or desire to do anything aside from just sit down and sometimes watch TV. But like I didn't really have a desire to do anything. But now I do again, so I'm making some Legos. Oh, I'm so sorry, nanoblocks. Can't say Lego for a non-Lego thing. The Lego people will kill me. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. There's a 4 going in there. How about you? How has everyone been? Thank you, thank you so much, Ray Master. Thank you, bud. Oh, awesome! That's right. Dan, dude, if you don't mind me asking, where you living? Because like in America, my kids have been off school for a couple of weeks now, so. Oh, dang, right, in Wisconsin. Oh, okay, fair enough. I would make a joke about Wisconsin, but you guys make some pretty good cheese curds, so I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Brave Master, man. Well, hopefully everything went well in your surgery. Sorry to hear you had to have one of them. That's that. Now we put the whites on Kirby's eye. I mean, in England, we would normally be in school till like the middle of July. Hell yeah, bud. 2 weeks off, paid. That sounds great. Ingrown down. Oh, damn. That's. I've heard of ingrown nails. I've never experienced. Luckily, never experienced it myself. But I assume it doesn't. I assume it's painful. Oh, Shadmania, we've been smart enough for that for a long time. Okay, looks like Kirby himself is pretty much done. I think we're just gonna make his shoesies now. Dan, dude, I have the first 3 issues. I've read the first one. Part of that, having no energy or desire to do anything, meant things like playing video games and reading comic books. I have so much stuff that I gotta catch up on. But I love the first issue. I've seen bits. I've seen like preview pages of the next 2. I can't wait to read them. I might, well, once I get done here, I might go read them. Or I might not, I don't know. Exactly. Whenever you go anywhere new, you want to partake in the best bad foods. Again, never really played. I dabbled a bit in Final Fantasy VII years ago. And one thing I want to start doing more with these streams, primarily once I've moved and I've got like a more powerful you know, PC in it. I wanna go through a bunch of franchises that I've never played through all the way before. I think Final Fantasy is definitely up there. Dude, cheese curds. Man, I miss being near a Buffalo Wild Wings because they do pretty good cheese curds, but alas. Bubsy, maybe Bubsy, what could possibly go wrong? Adam Bomb, hey, I've been okay. I've been living. I'll say that. I've been living. How have you been, Adam, good sir? Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. So I'm hoping, touch wood, I will be back to stream tomorrow, and I think tomorrow I might stream the Super Nintendo Power Rangers movie game. Never played it before. I've watched Clement's LP of it, you know, decades ago, years ago, and a few weeks ago. And I think I set up when last time I streamed the normal Power Rangers Super Nintendo game. I was like, I might do this next. And so I think tomorrow I'm just going to enjoy some mindless beat 'em up fun. Crossword. I mean, like most people, I assumed that freaking you know, the SpongeBob stuff was not real. Oh no, wait. I think I've done this wrong. Yeah, I mean, you know, Crossroads being 70, and then if you want to get the digital download deluxe version, it's going to be 90, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, yeah, I messed this up. Okay. These instructions aren't as, because they're trying to fit out a whole thing on this one two-sided bit of paper, they're not as detailed as like a Lego booklet would be. So that's for that, and then we need, here we, okay. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. You know, Adam Bomb, unironically, yes. Unironically, I am very interested to hear what Roger as the Werehog will... Unless they'll either... There's 3 ways this will go. 1, they get Roger to do new lines as the Werehog. 2, they just reuse regular Sonic voice clips. 3, which I think is the least likely, they just reuse Jason Griffith Werehog voices. I'm a Werehog. Nobody likes me. No, they don't. that's stuff they work into the contracts. I mean, that's why, in like Smash Brothers, I think Smash Brothers for Wii U, all of Roger's lines were just reused from the games, and the same reason why if you go to like the old Transformed games, Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing and the Transform games, they just reused lines from the games without having anything redone. Which is why there's weird stuff like Shadow going, "Who are you? I'm Shadow," which is completely taken out of context from how it was used in like his lines in 06. Because I mean, they did that. There was that recent video they did about like the history of Shadow that they put on the YouTube channel, and there was of the 2 different voices they used clips from of Shadow. None of them were Kirk Thornton. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just down to the contracts. You know, they'll just be like, we'll give you X amount of money, but then we can just I mean, that's why in Sonic Riders, the original Sonic Riders, there are both Mike Pollock and Dean Bristow Eggman lines used. Why? God knows, but they're there. Okay, boys and girls, we're almost done here. Oh, dang it, I missed that. That nobody knows. You think you can beat MD? I don't know what that means, but sure. Oh no, it's all coming apart. Sonic Blitz stuff. I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that that new card, that like virtual card game they're doing? I just saw the thing that looks like a modern Knack the Weasel, which was pretty cool. I'm like, both Nintendo are a little bit better at this, but Sega really needs to the Battle Cuckoo? No way! Seriously? They really need to just do a bunch of new official renders, because all of the, especially the renders they've been using since like episode 2, ain't looking that great anymore. Sonic 4 Episode 2, best game ever made, baby! One of the scientist birds from Adventure. I have no idea what that means. Scientist birds? You mean like the flickies? Like the one inside the Gamma? Oh, Toad's Adventure, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? We got some clear blocks over here. So we go 1. Dang it. Dang it. Of being, I mean, I think that's great, especially if, you know, all the new law initiatives they're doing. I think that's great they're doing it. Oh, look at that, we did it! Look at that, Kirby, he's doing the inhale. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Oh, ain't that cute? That's Kirby. Oh, he's the star of the show. Look at that maximum pink he has. 10 out of 10, no notes. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining me on this wonderful trip down Kirby Lane. Thank you so much, Dan Dude. I will be back again tomorrow, probably around 6 o'clock, to probably play the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the game, featuring Ivan Ood, trademark. But this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I've been meaning to get this little guy made for a long time, and he's here now, so I'm very pleased with that. But yeah, I will see you all again in a little bit, and have a good day. Oh no, I'm not your dad.